It's Saturday morning, and that usually means it's time to mow the yard. But today, I have a more important task. Today, we're going to set up and test out the 2-element phased array controller by Performance Z Arrays. I invited Matthew W1MRC. Actually, he invited himself when he heard I was going to test the array controller, but it's good to have another person's opinion. We started by setting up the elements. The wires were cut for 20 meters. We set up the first element, tuned it, then lowered it and set up the next element and tuned it. Both elements tuned to around 1.2 SWR using only 3 ground radials. We then raised both elements back up. To set up the network controller, first connect the 73-degree delay line, followed by the 84-degree feed lines. Run a coax to your rig, then connect the controller cable. Conditions weren't the greatest for us, but honestly, that should work well for testing. We started with FT8. The normal fluctuations of the signal made it challenging at first, but by averaging the signal strengths, we could see the effects of the switching elements.
Oh, what's his signal change any much?
Let's see. Yeah. He was a 0 there. We got a 6, a 10, and a 6. So we're all over the place still.
You want me to switch elements again?
Let's monitor it for a minute and see
Okay.
where we go here. Okay, so we got another guy calling CQ on him now. He's a 12 and an 18, so go ahead and switch it to element 1. Well, the Canada station dropped way down when we switched elements. So we're picking them up a good 4, 6. So if we go away from him, let's see what happens. Gotta wait for him to come back. That dropped that K2 UDP way down. He went to 20 from 9 there. Oh, see, that brought him up. -2. So we are seeing a difference.
Yes. Alex, I would be very interested to see the conversion for those signals to S units.
It sounds stronger when we went to 2. You notice that?
Yeah. But there's so many stations, like, you know, it's hearing 20 stations. We're just hearing one sound.
So we want to see the VA3 PHP pop back up. And he's a 13 there. But we're pointing what now? East-west?
Yes.
And VA is more northeast. So he should be stronger on that direction, which would be... Okay, so that's element 1. So you have it on what right now?
2. So we're firing east or we're firing west?
Should be firing east. Because if you put it on element 2, that makes that the primary element, which should face it that direction then. So if he's stronger on element 2, then yeah, that's working correctly.
Okay.
That's what we should be seeing. Next, we tried to call NJ4Z.
November Juliet 4 Zulu. This is Whiskey 1, Mike Romeo Charlie.
While monitoring our signal using a WebSDR that is over 500 miles away, we were able to see 1 S unit difference when switching directions.
November Juliet 4 Zulu. Whiskey 1, Mike Romeo Charlie. November Juliet 4 Zulu. This is Whiskey 1, Mike Romeo Charlie. November Juliet 4 Zulu. This is Whiskey 1, Mike Romeo Charlie, element 2. November Juliet 4 Zulu. This is Whiskey 1, Mike Romeo Charlie, broadside.
We then made some SSB contacts and watched how the signal strength changed.
Romeo Charlie.
but we wanted to get the other operator's opinion.
Park to park, stand by. There was a Whiskey 1, Mike Romeo Charlie. Is that Roger?
QSL, Whiskey 1, Mike Romeo Charlie. I've got you 5-9 South Carolina, Sierra Charlie.
Roger, roger. Nice signal here today for the QSV we are having. Nice signal. You're 5-9 as well into Uniform Sierra 0, C45 Florida.
QSL, do you mind giving me another signal report? I was trying a different antenna now. Is my signal report still as good?
Probably just slightly better.
QSL, I appreciate the report and good luck on your activation. Thanks for being out there.
After operating for 4 hours, we decided to pack it in. Noticing a clear difference in the signal when switching elements, I asked Matthew what he thought.
Very interesting. Like I say, with voice, we are picking up a little bit of difference on the signal strength and on the audio. Just like I say, the signal strength is not much of a visual difference due to it only being 3 dB, but definitely saw the audio pick up on some of the stations, and it wasn't too difficult to set up either.
I'm definitely glad to have this in my arsenal of antennas, and can't wait to grab some DX with it. If you have any other questions about the array controller, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to get an answer for you. Thanks for watching.